name is Olivia Spinks and this is my initial health consultation, completed on the 1st of... Hi, you've reached Olivia Spinks with the Australian Institute of Fitness. How can I help you?
Hi, I've been given your number by a friend of mine. She said that you're a personal trainer. I was just wondering if I could book in, please.
Sure, so you're wanting to book in for a session?
Yes, please.
Sure, so before we do that session, we do need to go through a pre-screening and consultation, just so I can see where you're at, where your health is at, and I can make sure you don't have any previous medical conditions that could interfere with the training. Are you available anytime soon that we could do that for you?
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, what time? Anytime.
How about 11:30? Will that be all right?
That's perfect. So just wear some form-fitting clothing that's comfortable, because we'll be taking some waist and hip measurements, and we'll also be taking your blood pressure, if that's all okay with you.
Yep, no, that's fine.
Sure.
All right, then.
Can I just grab your name?
Yeah, Anna
Sure.
Renshaw.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much, Anna. So we'll see you tomorrow for your pre-screening.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Anna. It's Olivia. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Oh my goodness, I hope you
Come
don't
and
mind
take a
I brought my
seat.
dogs with me.
That's okay. Cool. Just leave them. So how are you today?
I'm really good, thank you. Bit nervous.
Bit nervous? I might just get the dogs out.
Oh,
So the first thing we need to do is kind of just go through a pre-exercise screening, which just makes sure that you don't have any medical conditions or injuries that I have to refer off to someone else before we get started with our personal training. So I just need to grab some details first, and then we'll go through your goal kind of things.
okay.
So your full name, and can you spell it for me, please?
That's Anna, A-N-N-A,
Yeah.
Murphy, M-U-R-P-H-Y.
And what was your date of birth?
1st of August, 1964.
Sure. And your gender?
I'm a woman. Identify as a woman, I'm a real woman.
And has your medical practitioner ever told you that you have a heart condition or suffered from a stroke?
No.
Do you ever experience unexplained pains or discomfort in your chest at rest or during exercise or activity?
No.
No. If any of these questions are a bit too forward, just let me know. You don't have to answer all of them. Do you ever feel faint, dizzy, or lose balance during physical activity or exercise?
No.
And have you had an asthma attack requiring immediate medical attention at any time over the past 12 months?
No.
If you have diabetes type 1 or 2, have you had trouble controlling your blood sugar, glucose in the last 3 months?
No, I don't have diabetes at all.
Great. Do you have any other conditions that may require special consideration for your exercise?
No, not at all. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so describe your current physical activity or exercise levels in a typical week by stating the frequency and duration at the different intensities. So what intensity do you usually exercise at?
Oh, very low.
Low? That's all good.
I was playing netball a couple of times a week just with a group of friends.
Yep.
That was about 6 months ago. And I just do a bit of gardening and go to exercise classes a couple of times a week at the PCYC.
Oh, that would be pretty high intensity.
Oh, no, it's not really.
And how many times a week do you exercise usually?
Now, none.
None? Sure. And so you garden for 20 minutes a day?
Yep.
Do you do any weighted physical activity or exercise per week?
And no.
No. That is all good. Okay. So would I be able to just grab your signature on this? This is just pretty much stating that, to the best of your knowledge, everything's correct. So that's just down that bottom. And if you could date it as well.
Oh, what's the date today?
The date is the 2nd of February. Just wait a second. Go.
Oh, 2/2/22.
All right. So now we do the fitness coach personal profile. So this is stuff for me that I can go off when I'm kind of building a program or figuring out what we want to do. So I've got your name, your date of birth. What's your occupation?
At the moment, I'm a stay-at-home mum. I've got a couple of teenage kids and I'm very busy.
Sure. And what are your health goals at the moment?
I want to lose about 5 kilos because I feel quite comfortable when I'm about 80 and I'm 85 now. And I just want to get a bit more upper body strength and work because I'm getting tuck-shot bloody arms.
Sure. So your goal is to lose 5 kilos.
I'd like to do 5 kilos.
Yep.
And I would like to concentrate on boxing and that sort of thing for a bit more fitness and upper body definition and like my arms.
Sure. So when would you want to achieve this by? Do you know? Do you have a date?
Probably in a couple of months.
Couple of months?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any other important goals?
No, I just want to be fitter and feel healthy.
Sure. And what do you think you need to be successful?
I need someone to give me quite good directions because I do get lacking in motivation.
Sure. So you just need some direction. I can definitely do that. So you're exercising, you're probably just gardening. You've got your gardening. Have you recently been pregnant?
Oh, not for a very long time.
No. Do you have or have you had any serious medical concerns?
No.
Nope. And please list any regular medications you take?
No, I don't take anything.
No supplements or anything?
No.
Okay, so your resting heart rate is 75 beats per minute.
Yeah, the lady took that outside.
Okay, yeah, and she's also got your blood pressure as 120/75, which is perfect. And now I just need to take your waist and hip girth ratio.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Oh, I didn't really want to, but anyway.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, it's all right. You better do it. That way, if I do lose, well, when I lose weight,
I'm just going to wrap this one around. And we'll just, yeah. Put it on the centimetre side. So let's
Can you take a few centimetres off?
So we've got, what is that, 89.7. I'll write that down, I don't want to forget. And we'll grab your hip ratio as well.
Oh, this will be a big one.
There. I've got exactly 116. All right, that's all we need, so you can take a seat.
Thanks.
And your 85 kilos. So we'll I'll do your BMI and your waist to hip ratio later on.
Okay.
So your lifestyle, how active would you say your job is?
Well, it's pretty active because I've got 2 teenagers, so they keep me busy.
Yep, so we'd say moderate.
Yeah,
Light to moderate.
Light to moderate.
Okay. And how active is your day?
When I go to exercise classes, it's pretty active because we'll go there and then go and have coffee and it's pretty full on.
All right. So you'd say, so we've got sedentary, light, moderate, or strenuous. Where would you put that?
Probably light.
Light?
Light. No, moderate.
Moderate.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all good. And how many hours do you get to sleep at night?
8.
8? That's great. In the past month, how often have you been physically restricted by your health?
in the past month? Not really.
Yeah, you'd say never?
Probably no.
And in the past month, how often have you been emotionally affected by your health?
Oh, I do get upset about it sometimes, but that's okay. I don't take medication.
Say once or twice?
Oh, probably once or twice.
Once or twice? All right. So it says to just kind of place a tick in the box of what most accurately describes your diet. So I'll just read them out to you and then you can just tell me.
Okay.
So I feel that my diet is healthy and does not require changing. I feel that there are a few changes I could make to my diet to improve my health. And I feel that my diet requires a number of changes that I'm not sure, you're not sure where to start.
No, we eat fairly well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you'd say
don't need any
changing?
No.
Great, so we don't need that. All right, so how much time would you want to commit to an exercise plan?
Oh, probably a couple of times a week.
Yeah,
Probably twice a week.
twice a week? And how long would you want those sessions to be?
Oh, probably an hour.
An hour? Yeah. Great. And what time of day do you prefer to exercise?
Probably early in the morning.
Morning? Yeah. And what days would you want to train on?
Oh, any days.
Any day?
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Cool. And I'll just read out a few activities and just tell me which ones kind of interest you.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got walking, cycling, swimming, we've got weights, stretching, running, the rower, cross trainer, free weights, sports, or group exercise classes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd like to actually do boxing, but I suppose
Boxing?
that's sort of like weights and boxing.
Yeah, we can just put boxing down there. Anything else?
No, I might do a little bit of swimming, but I can do that in my own time. I don't need a personal trainer.
Sure. And would you like to keep going with your group exercise classes?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And what intensity would you like to work at? Would you like to exercise at?
Oh, probably moderate.
Moderate.
Mm.
And what activities do not interest you at all?
Running.
Running. Same.
Or cycling.
Cycling.
Yeah.
Don't want to do those. Okay. So Anna, before we finish up the consultation, I will just like to refer you on to a GP before we get started.
Yep, I've got a good GP.
Yeah, awesome. So only because it was up until 6 months ago, you haven't really done much for the past 6 months, so we'll just get a clearance on that. And usually with clients over 55, we'll also get just kind of a general health check and approval from the doctor to make sure we can do everything, and if there's anything that they don't really want us to be doing with you.
Okay then, no, that's really good. That's probably, I've got to go back to him anyway just for a woman's test. I'm due for a pap smear.
Sure.
So I can do that and go
Yeah,
and
you
see
can do it
him
all at
and
once.
get it all at once.
Okay, great. All right. Okay, so what we can do is I can write you a program, or we can do 2 sessions a week together.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely incorporate boxing. We could even have a look at some group fitness classes here in Mudgee that you could go to if you were thinking of doing that. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in today.
All right then, so you will be my personal trainer?
Yes, of course.
Because you come very highly recommended.
Sure. Well, I will be in contact with you about starting up. I will just make sure I keep all of this, and I will, get in contact with you.
Okay. Well, thank you, Olivia. It's been
That's
nice
okay.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Anna.
All right then.
All right. Thank you very much.
Walk the dogs home. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.